Time now for the NTV Sports Desk.
Just when you thought the grind of spring state events is over, state golf always sneaks up a couple days after the craziness at Burke Stadium. And with each class competing at a different course across Nebraska, we're going to head out to North Platte for day one of the Class D state championships. And golfers were teeing off this morning at Lake Maloney Golf Club. And Wes Tromke of Loomis looking for a good start. He had an impressive tee shot on hole 4, 188 yards to the pin, and he gets about 180 of them with this shot. His playing partners, though, also finding their touch. Quinton Heineman with the soft chip from the fringe, and that ball rolls its way to a birdie. Nathan Gilning's turn now, and the Elm Creek senior finds himself on the fringe from 7. His approach doesn't drop, but he still finishes off for birdie. On the back 9, Toby Kotinik of Lawrence Nelson breaks out the putter just off the green. That shot doesn't fall, but his putt to save par does. And we're going to stay on 15 as Arapahoe's Ander Wozniak makes up good ground, closing the gap to get a manageable finishing putt. And then with Lake Maloney just a few miles away, how about Paxton's Jacob Holzfaster deciding to play in the sand? And that's going to be a nice save out of the trap as he gets a par on 17. Zabrian Hansen then of Perkins County does him one better, though, getting a birdie on 17 to finish round 1 tied for 3rd. But no one was matching Tegan Sonneman today. The North Platte St. Pat's product getting a short par on 12 before then the second shot on 17 brings him in range of another. And he is your leader on the individual charts, finishing at 3 under heading into the final day. Then taking a look at the final team leaderboard after that opening round, the Irish well on their way to repeating as state champions, shooting a .321, 23 strokes ahead of the next closest team in Overton. Lawrence Nelson and Thayer Central also landing in the top 5 to finish the day. Over at Elks Country Club, Columbus Scotus topping the charts for Class C, but Donovan Trumbull is nipping at their tails, just 3 strokes behind. Meanwhile, GICC and Kearney Catholic are currently in a tie for 4th at 350, with Amherst just behind them to round out a crowded field of NTV area teams. As for Class B, York, the only familiar face in the top 6, but the Dukes very much still in the hunt for first place, just 12 strokes behind the day 1 leader Norris. This leaderboard could set up for a competitive finish tomorrow from Scotts Bluff Country Club. And then finally in Class A, a bunch of metro schools from Omaha and Lincoln are leading the pack out at Norfolk Country Club, but Grand Island squeezes into the top 6 at 21 over par. The Islanders, though, certainly have some ground to make up tomorrow if they want a chance at glory.